Christopher Lemire was supposed to be in front of a judge today to face 4 criminal charges, but that didn't happen. Christopher Lemire refused to appear in court for his arraignment on several charges following his arrest after a large-scale manhunt yesterday in Epping. A corrections officer sat in Lemire's seat and told the court that Lemire was harming himself, which led the judge to postpone the hearing.
It's my understanding that he refused arraignment. I think there are some mental health considerations that are going on, and hopefully with the appointment of a court-appointed lawyer, some of that can be ferreted out and he can get arraigned tomorrow morning.
This case started Monday night when Lemire allegedly assaulted his girlfriend during an argument. According to court documents, when she said she wanted to break up with him, Lemire threatened to kill himself and grabbed his girlfriend's handgun from her safe.
He then left the residence on foot. The allegation is that he left with a firearm that did not belong to him, which is where the theft charge comes from, in that he was a convicted felon, so that he was not supposed to be in possession of that firearm.
Lemire is a convicted sex offender. Police say 2 shots were fired before he ran into the woods wearing only a shirt and pajama bottoms. Police from around the region searched the area for 14 hours until Lemire was spotted about a mile from the original scene. Court records say when he was approached by police, Lemire put the gun to his head, threatening to commit suicide, but he dropped the gun and was arrested.
I think there's not only relief to the victim, but the community at large that, number one, nobody was hurt, and number two, that he is in custody. So at this point, hopefully there's a feeling of safety and security.
Lemire's bail is set at $25,000 cash. Prosecutors say additional charges are possible. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Andy Hirschberger, WMUR News Now.